Hey, honey bugs. He's in the hospital. They say he might have colitis and his stomach's inflamed, his intestines are inflamed, might have a blockage. So yeah. So he might have colitis. His stomach and intestines are inflamed. He might even have a blockage in his intestines. So they've got him on pain meds. They've got him on antibiotics in the hospital. Hi, everyone. Yeah, he's in the hospital. He may be there a few days. Yeah, he's in the hospital. Because they say he might have colitis. He might have his stomach and his intestines are inflamed, and that's what's making him painful. And he might be bleeding from the stomach. I don't know. They're not letting him eat tonight, just so the infection can get out, so he doesn't put any food in his stomach, so the infection can move on out. They've got him on antibiotics by IV. They've got him on pain meds. Thank you. Yes. We didn't go to this hospital. We went to Brandon. Yes, he's in the hospital. They think he might have colitis, inflamed stomach, inflamed intestines. He might have a blockage. He might be bleeding from the stomach. I don't know. They'll actually know what's going on tomorrow. I'll know for sure what exactly is going on tomorrow. But he'll be in there for a few days. Because right now, when they got him up to the room, we spent all day at the hospital. We left here at 1. I didn't get home till about sundown, which is 6, 7 o'clock. Because once they said they're going to admit him, he told me to go home and take care of the animals. I don't know. But if you want to go see him, I can text you the room number and the floor. He's in Tower B in Brandon. Yeah, long day. I will. I don't know if I'm going to go up there or not, because I don't know if I have the gas or not. And if I go up there, I'll let you know if I want to go up there. Hi, what's super? How you doing? Hello, everyone. Yeah, so he's going to be in the hospital for a few days. His daughter's going to go up and see him in the morning, because she lives right down the street from the hospital. The Brandon hospital, she lives not that far from the hospital, so she's going to go see him in the morning. Thank you. Hi, Josie. He didn't say anything bad. He asked me how I was doing. Sorry, what, Super? Sorry, guys. I'm doing good. Yes, that's what I just said. All he asked me how I was doing. That's okay, Josie. That's okay. Sorry, what's up? What, Super? I'm sorry. That was a mistake, honey. Yeah, so he'll be in the hospital for a few days. He's not allowed to eat anything. He can't even have water right now. But they've got that saline solution that they put in you to keep you hydrated. After he sees the doctor in the morning, he'll be able to eat something. They might put him on a liquid diet. That's okay, Josie. Hey, James. Yes, thank you, James. Yeah, I've been gone we left at 1 o'clock. I've been gone from 1 o'clock to almost 7. Then I had to come home and take care of the house and the animals. Hey, Bama. Hey, sis. Sorry, what, Super? She did not mean that. If you're still watching, she didn't mean that. That was an accident. That's okay, honey. That's okay. Hi, Dory. Yeah, he's in the hospital, Dory. He'll be in there for a few days. They say he might have colitis. His stomach's inflamed. His intestines are inflamed. He might have a blockage in his intestines, so they might end up doing a colonoscopy at the hospital. And an upper GI. They're going to do an upper GI too, maybe. I won't know exactly what's going on until tomorrow. But that's what the doctor said before when he told us that he was going to admit him. The doctor said, well, we're going to admit you, put you on antibiotics and pain meds, and we're going to try to get that infection out of here. Because he has an infection. Yes, I went to Brandon. I didn't go to that one. Because all that one said was, there's nothing wrong with him. What they really said, there was nothing wrong. This one is got him on antibiotics, got him on painkillers, and they don't give you pills, because my husband takes pills for his diabetes. They give you shots in the hospital. And his iron is still low, so maybe they'll do something for that too, because his iron is still low. They said he was anemic. So yeah, he is anemic. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but they also said that he had an inflamed stomach, but they didn't give him any meds or anything to take home. But it's like when we took him before he had his operation a year ago, they said that there was nothing wrong with up here. and down in his side. They said something about his gallbladder, but they didn't say nothing about his hernia a year ago when we took him there. Then I ended up taking him to Brandon. Don't ever go to this hospital. If you go anywhere, even though I can't stand Brandon, go to Brandon. If I knew exactly where Tampa General was, I would have taken him to Tampa General. I don't know how to get there. I've never been there. So I would have taken him to Tampa General. I know, Wayne. I know, honey. I appreciate that. You guys, I know. Yes, me too. Me too. I told him I got the house. Don't worry about it. I got to get up early in the morning and take care of the animals, and he'll call me and let me know what's going on. I told him for right now, get some sleep, get some rest. He's sitting in the hospital bed with his remote watching TV. Yeah, and the hospital, it didn't look busy, but once you got back in the back waiting room instead of the front waiting room, Brandon, it was busy. And a lot of people they called had left, and it's like, why do you come to the emergency room just to leave? It's an emergency room. You have to wait. When it's busy, you have to wait. You know. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, at least we're finding out now and not when it's too late, you know. He's he's not like his brother. His brother has more problems than this. His youngest brother, his younger brother, he's older than this. His younger, he's the oldest brother because he's only got one brother, and his younger brother has got more medical problems wrong with him than Jim does. And his younger brother needs a lung transplant, has heart problems, has breathing problems, and he's still smoking these, drinking, and smoking weed, and he won't stop. He's supposed to, the doctor told him he had to stop drinking and smoking for 6 months if he wanted a lung. He hasn't stopped any of it. No, I got up. He got up early. I didn't get up early as I said I was, but I got up a little after that. He went back to bed. He came back to bed, and we both got up about 11:30 because he got up and took care of some of the animals and made sure they were all fed and everything. Took Dixie for a walk, and I felt him come back to bed and lay back down. Well, about 11:30, he got up because Dixie wanted to go out, I guess, because she was sleeping in the bed. Well, I got up. He couldn't even drink coffee, and you know he's a coffee drinker, and he couldn't even drink coffee. He's hi cardiac, hi honey. Um, um, he's a coffee drinker. He said he made some coffee And he took one whiff of the coffee and it made him sick. He hasn't eaten too much, and he just told me he hasn't eaten that much in 2 weeks. And he's been having diarrhea, so when he told me he had diarrhea, I knew it wasn't constipation. Thank you, Josie. I will, Dory. I promise. I'll keep you informed. I promise I'll keep you everybody informed. I promise. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys very much. Hi, Paulin. Hi, hon. Yeah, my hubby's in the hospital. Anemic is iron poor blood. That means your hemoglobin, which is your iron, the iron in your blood, is not where it's supposed to be. Your hemoglobin, right? The hemoglobin in your blood is not where it's supposed to be, the level it's supposed to be. It's low. That means, because I've been anemic since I was a child. So, yeah. But Tommy. But, yeah. Good night, Dory. Dory, hang on a minute, hon. I know there's a sea of blue, but yeah, you said what is anemic? Oh, shoot. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, I read it. I haven't finished it all. No, it was an accident, What Super. It was an accident, honey. You're not banned. It was an accident. Oh, I will, Dory. I know. But you deserve it. Just like everybody else in here deserves it. Thank you, Lee. You have an awesome night. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everybody. Yes, my husband's in the hospital with, they say colitis, which is an inflamed. It's okay. What Super, it's okay. There was an accident, hon. All right. Will you send me a message so I know which one you are? I have so many YouTube friends on YouTube. It's on a Messenger. It's like, all right, who's who? Yes, Anita. That's okay, Anita. You have an awesome night, Anita. Thank you very much. Yeah, just send me a message so I know it's you, Dory. Yeah, don't worry. It was an accident, What Super. You're cool. You're good. But yeah, They were saying that he had colitis and he's got an inflamed intestines, inflamed stomach, like an ulcer, a bad ulcer. They say he might be bleeding from the stomach. They don't know really anything until they see it tomorrow. And then they'll know exactly what's going on. And he might have a blockage in his intestines. And they're going to do an upper GI too. They're going to go this way. Besides, if they do the colonoscopy in the hospital, they're going to go from that way and they're going to go from this way, like they did me. I don't know, Million Martians. You go figure it out yourself. I don't do that stuff. So you need to go somewhere. Nice to meet you too, Wet Super. Nice to meet you too. I'm just giving an update on my husband because he's in the hospital. He's very sick. Just block him. Just block him. Don't worry about hiding him. Block him. When you put hidden, that means blocked. Yeah. Hidden means blocked. That's YouTube's way of saying blocked. But yeah, I didn't get on the computer until about 9 o'clock. 9, 10 o'clock. Yes, very much so, honey bubs. Yeah, once you hit the hidden button, he's gone. Gone. Boo-boo-boo-doo. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, honey. Yeah, he's in the hospital, Rebecca. I don't need that kind of trolls in my stream right now. Trolls just don't have a heart and they don't have a life. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you at, Wet Super? Where are you at? Where are you from? He's in the hospital. Hi, Steve. Yeah, I'm fine. He's in the hospital. He might be there for a few days. Yeah, that's hair. I know that was hair. I seen that. Oh, I know. Yeah, he's going to be in there for a few days. I got you. Dory, if you're still watching, I got you. That's no problem. Probably on Green Bay stream, on Pusha Studios' stream. One of them probably streams. I don't know why my nose is running. Maybe because I feel like crying because of my hubbies, and I don't know what they're going to really say about him. But that's what the doctor said so far. when they told us both that they were going to admit him, he said he might have colitis, a blockage. He might be bleeding in the stomach. No problem. Okay, good night, Dory. Thank you. I will let you know, brother. I'll let you know. I will. I got vitamin C in there, and I got, well, it's not orange juice. It's Sunny D. I've been drinking a lot of milk lately, too. I've been wanting a lot of water lately, too. You're going to fall off of there, buddy. You're going to fall off of there. Hi, Rattletrap. I met Rattletrap in Pusha Studios. Either Pusha or Green Bay. You're in Bulgaria. Oh, man. I'm in Florida. I'm in the States. I'm in the U.S. Yep. Oh, I tried to. I'm in Florida, too. I'm in Florida. Cool. I'm outside of Tampa. Me and my hubby are outside of Tampa. My hubby's in the hospital right now, though. Yeah, my hubby's in the hospital right now. You're in Lakeland. You're south of me. I think you're south of me. I think. Because I'm south of Tampa. Because I'm around Brandon, Riverview area. 25 minutes from Tampa. Yeah, that's not very far. I'm like 15 minutes from Tampa. 15, 20. Well, depending on traffic. Sometimes it takes me an hour to an hour and a half to get from here to Tampa, depending on traffic. Cardiac? Good night, Cardiac. Thank you, honey. Groovy Blues in Illinois. We got, most of us are. There's some from Canada. I have another friend. He's not in here right now. He lives in Poland. I have another friend that comes in here. She lives in Australia. But most of the rest of us are from Canada and America. Yes. California, Tennessee. From all over the world. Nice to meet you too. What's super? You're welcome here anytime, honey. Have a good day at school. Josie's in Arizona. Have a good day at school. Stay out of trouble. Yes, thanks for coming in. Have a good day at school and stay out of trouble. North Carolina. Wonder Prep is in North Carolina, right, Paul? Yeah, Paul's in North Carolina. If I don't have to go to the hospital tomorrow, I might do a daytime stream. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I wish I could travel, honey bugs. I would. If I could travel the U.S., I would. That's okay, honey bugs. I knew what you meant, hon. If I could afford to travel, I would. I would stop in every state and meet a bunch of YouTubers. If I could afford to travel, I would. That's cool. Two of you's in North Carolina. That's kind of cool. And then rat traps in Lakeland. I know where Lakeland's at. Been to Lakeland quite a few times. I went to a concert, what used to be called the Lakeland Civic Center. Back in the 80s, I went to a couple concerts at well, they changed the name of it, but it's still the same place, the Lakeland Civic Center. I've seen Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses there. Hi, Carl. Thank you, Rattletrap. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, everyone, my husband is in the hospital. They say he has colitis, maybe. They're not quite sure. He has an infection in his stomach and in his intestines. He might have a blockage in his intestines. He might be bleeding in his stomach. He doesn't know. They're not sure. They will know for sure tomorrow. He's on pain meds. He's on antibiotics. He's not allowed to drink or eat nothing until tomorrow. Hopefully they put him on a liquid diet because he hasn't eaten nothing since he got up this morning. All he's had is a bag of chips. And he could barely get them down. He didn't even have coffee this morning because, oh, my battery's full. My phone's fully charged. I was wondering why my phone was lighting up. He couldn't even stand the smell of coffee, and he's a coffee drinker, a major coffee drinker. And he couldn't even stand the smell of coffee this morning. Because I got up and helped him finish off doing litter boxes and stuff. And I said, "You want to go to the hospital?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, we're going to Brandon. We're not going to this one. We're going to Brandon." And off we went. And we were there from 1 o'clock until 7. Well, I was. He's still there. I came home. He's going to be there Probably a few days. They got to get rid of the infection before they can do anything else. Hi, Denise. Hi, Carl. Hi, Bridget. Hi, hon. Yes, I know. Hopefully after tomorrow they put him, if anything, on a liquid diet because he has to eat something. They have to give him something. He's going to tell him, at least give me a liquid diet. He can handle a liquid diet of Jello and broth and stuff like that. He can handle that. At least it'll kill his hunger pains. Me? Yeah. Well, I'm on Facebook. I think a lot of people on here are on Facebook, Denise. Groovy, I think a lot of people on here are on Facebook. Thank you, Carl, from your kitty. Aw. My kitties are all sleeping. One's going to fall off the couch. All my kitties are sleeping tonight. I don't have any on my desk tonight. They're all sleeping over here. I have like a little end table over here, and I have a blanket on it, and they're all like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 cats. And then there's like 4 up here. There's 4 up here. And there's like 1 there, 1 there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. Yeah, that's what I say. Hi, Melinda. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that, hon. I do appreciate that. Very much so. So, Melinda, my husband's in the hospital, my dear. Dixie's in on her bed sleeping. Irish, hey, Irish. Yeah, Irish, hubby's in the hospital. Okay, Carl, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yes, my hubby's in the hospital with, they're saying right now, colitis. He has an infection in his stomach and possibly his intestines. They say he might have a blockage in his intestines. He might be bleeding from his stomach, but they don't know. That's just a guess there. But the doctor said colitis, and he's got an infection. That's the biggest 2 things he said. I know this light is bright too. But, yep. Oh, they shut off. That's cool. No, they do that. They do that from time to time. But yeah. Turn my TV off. Keep this back on. And I was going to take a picture of the sunset. On my way home, the sun was setting, and it was so pretty, and I completely spaced taking a picture of it. Aw. Hey, Iris. Hold on. I just sent you a thumbs up, and I just earlier sent you a message I was going live, so you should be getting it. That's cool, Melinda. He will be. They got to get rid of the infection. Once they get rid of the infection, I think they'll know more. Because he has a bad infection in his stomach and his intestines, so we will find out. They got to let the infection go bye-bye, and then they can figure out more. Right now, they're saying he's got an infection. He might have colitis, which is an ulcerative. It's ulcerative colitis because they said he might have a bad ulcer. In so many words. They have ulcerative colitis, and he has an infection in his stomach. No, that is Asia. That's my cat, Asia. That's Robin. That might be Gizmo. That right there, that might be Gizmo. What, Hemi? I got two cats over here looking at me like, especially Hemi. He's looking at me like, half asleep. Yeah, me too. I hope he heals fast too. But they've got him on painkillers and they've got him on antibiotics, so through his IV. And then they've got him hooked up with the little pads, the little pads they put on your body. They've got him hooked up to that too. August 30th in 2 years. Yes, I've tried her messenger. I've tried her messenger. I got it. Yeah, I've got your messages, Denise. I got your message just now. But every time I think it's a picture you send. I don't know what it is, but when I see it, it's nothing but a black picture. That picture you've been sending is nothing but a black picture. There's nothing there. Denise. Okay. Well, I was wondering, it's like, why is she sending me a black picture? Yes, everybody, please show Rattletrap, Witch on Wheels, um, some love. I've met both of them in other streams, so they're cool. You guys know what to do with newcomers. Welcome them in, show them some love. Yeah. So I'll be here for a few days handling the house by myself. But I can handle that. I've done it before. When he goes over and takes care and dog sits for his daughter, I handle the house by myself, so it's no problem. Huh, baby? Huh, baby? Huh, baby? What are you doing, Tommy? Boop, boop, boop. Tommy, you want to play, huh? Honey Buzz. This is Flash. This is Flash. What you doing, little one? Hi, Dark Knight. How you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? Half asleep. I'm doing okay. He's in the hospital. He has an infection in his stomach and his intestines. Um, they say he has colitis, ulcerative. It might be what Pup said, ulcerative colitis. He'll be in there for a while because they're trying to get rid of the infection before they move forward with anything else. So it'll be. I thank you. I thank you. I need a laugh, honey bubs. Thank you so much. But yeah, I need a laugh. I'm so worried. It is 58 here. It is 58 degrees here in Florida. And when he was sitting in the waiting room, the cold air usually doesn't bother him, and he was sitting there shaking. I had to go get one of the people to give him a blanket because he was shivering. Usually cold air, nice cold air conditioning doesn't bother him, and he was shaking. Yes, I did that. Yeah, it's supposed to get down in the 40s the next couple of days, though. Somebody's digging to China. It's not that cold here. It's nice out. It's not too chilly. It's got a chill in the air. I got a kitten on my lap. On my chest. Four. Dang. That's cold. Oh, Belinda was just in here. She got rid of a troll for me. But I seen her. It said something about getting Belinda Ostrom. So I know she was in here. All right, Bridget, hurry back. Hi, truck lady. No, I'm not going anywhere, truck lady. My husband's got colitis. He's got an infection in his stomach and his intestines. They're not sure what else until they get rid of the infection. They'll find out more once they get rid of the infection. They say he might have a blockage in his intestines and he might be bleeding from his stomach. They don't know yet. They're trying to get rid of the infection first. That's what the doctor said. They want to get rid of the infection first. Thank you, truck lady. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, everybody. I love you, my family. I love you so much. I love you guys so much. Hockey, anyone? Whoa, little man. Not little man. I'm talking about this little man. Little man is in there, laying in there. Aw. They were just showing on TV that a tree guy was working, I guess, in the area. And this lady, her cat got caught up in a tree, in a palm tree, no less. And the guy went up there to catch it, and it jumped from the palm tree to the grass. It didn't break a bone or anything, but it was kind of cute. Yeah, and there was another one rescued from a. Oh, the one on the news, Josie? Oh. There was one they had on the news that somebody found on an interstate. Yeah, found on an interstate, and it looked like it was like part Siamese. And they took it to a rescue, and the person, I guess, that found it adopted it. Yeah, I think it's the same one because they had it on Fox 13 here. And they took it to a rescue, I think, or a shelter or whatever, and the person adopted it. Yeah, it was found on an interstate. People can be so heartless. Well, now, out here, my landlord, while I was gone, dumped a big load of gravel. We can still get around it, but a big load of gravel out here, because our road here is not pavement, it's dirt and gravel. So he's going to lay the road with gravel. This road out here in front of my trailer, the road for the park on this side, has never been paved. It's always been gravel and dirt. So he's got a big pile of gravel, black gravel, and he's going to pave the road with it. So people can't speed through my street right now because of that big pile of gravel. You have to go around it. But, oh yes. That's how I got, where is he? Oh, he's over here sleeping. Axel, she doesn't live in the park anymore, but she found a kitten on the side of the road out here at the main road. Somebody had thrown a box away with a kitten in it along the side of the road. That's how I ended up with Axel. He was a kitten when I got him. He's a big boy now. Yeah. What are you doing, little boy? I'll feed you in a little bit, honey. Don't worry. Get down there with the rest of your clan. Hey, zombie. But, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Is, my hubby in the hospital. My hubby in the hospital. I'm doing good. Hey, zombie. Hey, J-Mac. How you doing? How's Eddie? My hubby's in the hospital, J-Mac. Yes. He has, they saying he has colitis. Ulcerative colitis. He has an infection in his stomach and intestines. And they're trying to get rid of the infection before and they might have a blockage in his intestines. They're not sure about that yet. And he might be bleeding from the stomach, but they're not sure. They'll know more. They're wanting to keep him until he gets rid of the infection. Because his stomach's been hurting him for about 2 weeks, and it just now really started hurting him, and he hasn't been able to eat. He's had diarrhea. He didn't tell me he's been having diarrhea. He didn't tell me that until today. So yeah, but they're going to keep him as long as it takes to get rid of the infection. They've got him on painkillers. They've got him on antibiotics. Hopefully tomorrow they'll put him on a liquid diet. Hopefully, because he hasn't eaten nothing in the last over 12 hours. Oh, almost 12 hours. Actually, 12 hours. He hasn't eaten much at all in the last few days. We had pizza yesterday, and he didn't eat but maybe a half of a piece of pizza. And pizza, he can live on pizza and hamburgers. Hi, Maria. Could be, J-Mac, could be. Could be. Yeah, he should have went in. He should have went in last week when it started hurting him, when it started really bothering him. But he's the type of person, he'll wait till he's really in pain before he goes. And it's like You don't do that, hon. When it starts hurting and you can't eat or drink or go to the bathroom, and it's always, you don't have regular stools, do something about it then. My husband's stubborn. Yeah, everybody show Zombie and J-Mac. J-Mac's a good friend of mine. Mostly everybody in here knows J-Mac. He's good people. Emmy, his wife, always has the crystal shows. She has all the crystals and stuff. Hi, Maria. So yeah, he'll be in the hospital for a while. That's okay. He can get some rest. But hospitals, they don't let you rest. Let me go get me a bottle of water, guys. Yeah, in the hospital, you don't get any rest. They're in and out your room all night long doing something. Welcome back, Bridget. Yeah, he went in fairly soon. He didn't wait any longer. Well, when I got up this morning with him, because he got up and then he went back and laid down. And then when I got up at 11:30, when he got up back up at 11:30, I got up and had me a glass of my iced coffee. He couldn't even drink coffee this morning. It made him sick. And he's a coffee drinker, like I said. He couldn't even handle the smell of it this morning. So yeah. I'm glad he didn't wait any longer. Because the guy was pressing on his stomach. And everywhere he pressed on his stomach, it hurt. Around his stomach, in the middle, underneath, it all hurt when the doctor pressed on his stomach. So yeah. Yeah, I'm glad he did too. I was going to make him go. No, not yet. Not yet. They did a CAT scan. They took blood work. They're going to do more. Like the doctor said, they're waiting for the affection to go. He could have that too, but he had his hemorrhoids taken out years ago, so he doesn't have hemorrhoids. He had his hemorrhoids taken out years ago, so he doesn't have hemorrhoids. He could, Bridget, very well. No. No. It was just diarrhea. It was diarrhea. Because he kept thinking it was his constipation. He did take some laxatives and stuff. And ever since he took that laxative, I think he took it last week, he's not had a solid stool since. Because he thought it was constipation at first. This is Pepper. I'm on Nexium because of my stomach. They've got me on Nexium. because they did an upper GI and a colonoscopy on me last month, and I had a polyp in my intestines, and they took it. Yeah, so this is Pepper. Yeah, they said his stomach and his intestines are inflamed, and they're wanting to do. They're thinking positively about doing an upper GI. They're going to do an upper GI. They're wanting to do an upper GI, and they're wanting to do a colonoscopy. But I was telling him, I said his doctor wants him to do a colonoscopy, but since he's got to take like 2 milliliters or whatever it is of oxygen at night, the doctor that was going to perform it wanted him to have an EKG done for his heart and a CAT scan done, or X-rays or CAT scan done of his lungs because of his breathing, and they wanted to make sure his heart could take being under, you know, and he's got to go through that every time he has some kind of operation, no matter what it is. He's got to go through that. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. He's lost a lot of weight too. I mean, in the last 2 weeks, I'm sure he's lost some weight because he hasn't eaten. They said nothing was cancerous on me either. Hey, Lou Rock. Thank you, honey. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm sorry to hear about your grandfather, brother. Prayers be with you too, honey. Come on, baby. Go lay down. Prayers be with you and your family, Lou Rock. Yes. Hi, Ghost. Thank you, Obaki. I appreciate that. Yes, condolences to you and your family, Lou. My heart goes out to you too, honey. And this is Pepper. She's one of my babies. As you can tell, she is a baby. She likes playing a baby. I hope you're doing better, Lou. And thank you for prayers and stuff for my hubby. But he's going to be in there for a while because they want him to get rid of the infection first. But I know all I have to do is come on here and I have my family. So if I get lonely and bored. Ain't that right, Pepper? Hey, Belinda. Hey, sis. Hey, Obaki. Thank you, honey. He's sleeping. We love you too, Lou. We love you too. And I'm sorry I wasn't on your stream last night because I was live. So, and then they told me you was live, and it's like, oh, I didn't mean to go live when he was live. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here for me. I really need you right now. And please send all your prayers to him. Send all your prayers from my hubby straight to my hubby. He needs them more than I do. Hurry back, honey bugs. His name is James. James, I won't say his last name on here. But his name is James. Everybody calls him Jim, but his name is James. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. Thank you. Jimmy. He's been called Jimmy a few times. I call him James when I'm mad at him. Like my mom used to do. She called me Fran, but when she was mad at me, she called me by my full name. She called me by my first and middle name when she was mad at me. My mom did. Yes, true, Obaki. And I'll keep you in my prayers, Lou. My family's always in my prayers and my thoughts. I'm always thinking about you guys. But yeah, send all your prayers to him for him to get better soon. Huh. Huh, baby. Huh, baby. Lay down, sweetie. Come here and lay down. 21 days. I don't know how long he's going to be in there. Oh, what? Hurry back, James. I don't know how long he's going to be in there. But I know if he's going to be there for at least 3 or 4 days, I'm only making like one or two trips to the hospital. If he's going to be in there more than a couple days, I'm only making like 1 or 2 trips to the hospital. Because I don't have the gas. Hi, Chief. Good night, Rattletrap. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Me and you got to talk, Rattletrap, too, one of these nights when you're in here. Yes, I remember that, Bridget. I remember that. Welcome back, honey bugs. Well, I know he weighed a little less. I know my husband weighs a little less than I do. And I know he's lost a few more pounds in these 2 weeks because he hasn't really eaten. And I think they're going to make him to where he changes his diet, too. His diet and what he eats may change after this, too. Which will be good for both of us. Under 5 or 10 pounds? You had to drink Ensure. I've had an Ensure drink. They're not bad. Last time I weighed myself, last time the doctor weighed me, I weighed 163, and he weighs a little less than, yeah, 163, and he weighs just a little bit less than me. Not by much, but a little bit. Vanilla is the best. I think I had one of the chocolate ones, Bridget. Because I wanted to try one. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, he is diabetic type 2. Yeah, he's type 2. He's only taking metformin, but maybe after this, he might have to take the... They didn't say anything about his sugar being high. But like I said, last week, the hospital said his sugar was high, so... I'll find out more about that tomorrow, excuse me. Because he's going to call me and make sure I'm up in the morning. If they're not out taking him to test, because they're going to be doing tests on him and stuff tomorrow. From the way he talked, when I talked to him before, the last time he called me, he said they might be doing tests on him tomorrow. So. Killing iPad? Glycerin, yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yeah, he's type 2. Yeah, he's diabetic. The G milkshake at strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. He would probably drink either the vanilla or the chocolate. He's not really into strawberry. Okay, Bridget, you have an awesome day, sis. Take care and thank you, honey. And I will keep you all updated tomorrow. As soon as I know something, I will message you. If I don't message you on Facebook, on YouTube, I will email you, Bridget. Because I might not be on YouTube right away tomorrow. Welcome back, James. Yeah, I've been wanting a lot of water lately. I gotta turn this heater down too. I gotta turn that heater down. It's warm in here. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. My doors are already locked. Windows are shut and locked. Oh, yeah. And like I said, I know the difference between what kind of sound is normal outside and what kind of sound ain't normal. Even though I could sleep through a tornado, I know that a sound that ain't not familiar will wake me right up. I will let you know. And do not give it to nobody else. If I give you my address, it is not to be taken lightly. Because I don't give my address to just anybody. My fams, yes. You guys on here right now, yeah. It's quiet in here. Yeah, I just turned the heater down. I will message you and let you know, Melinda. Okay. Thank you, Melinda. I'm just that way. I'll message you. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate this so much. Just so much. I don't really like being here by myself. I mean, nobody's going to bother me. They all know. They don't know that he's not here. The neighborhood, the neighbors don't know that he's not here. So I'm going to keep it that way. But yes, thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate this so much. Come here a little bit. Yeah, I have my kitties. I don't have really any attack cats. Like I only had one cat cat, and she's already gone to heaven. But and she was my baby. But she left me about 4 years ago. Oh yes, I would. Most definitely. Most definitely. Yes, I would. Once I've seen that, if they give me the notification that you're live, or I go looking for you and I see you in the same kind of situation or some kind of situation like that, I would be there. Most definitely. Yeah, I would, like I said, Melinda, I would have been there, but I haven't been home since 1 o'clock this afternoon. I got home right as the sun was setting. Here. Yep. Yes, sir. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's purring like crazy. Huh, baby boy. Yeah. The house is even more quiet without him here. I mean, it's usually quiet like this, but it's just weird. I can tell that he's not here, even, not even not knowing that he's here, not here, but I can also feel that he's not here. Just that feeling you have. Yeah, and any prayers and wishes and well wishes, send them right to him. Thank you. It goes with my sleep pants. It was my Christmas present. That's a sleep set to sleep in. It was a Christmas present from one of his daughters. It says wild at heart. And then the sleep pants are leopard. Right. Maybe tomorrow night we won't go outside because it is cold out. Not that cold, but it's cold enough. But we might do something paranormal in the house. I'm wanting to go to the cemetery right at sundown, but like I said, I got to save my gas now that he's in the hospital. Yes, it is comfortable. Warm too. But I think I'm going to have to wait and see what happens with my hubby before I do anything outside the house that's paranormal. He comes first, but I can do something paranormal in the house. I can figure out what we can do in the house or outside. I won't do spirit box just yet, but maybe I'll go outside, get dressed warm and go outside and do something outside. Walk around the neighborhood or something. Or this park. I don't usually go on that side of the park. Or I should say that side of the park. I usually stay right in this area. Right on this street. But I want to see how my phone really records video. I mean, it records live stream without doing spirit box. Who else is in here? Oh man. Hi Lulu. I'm getting my songs together for tomorrow night. I know, Witch. That's fine, honey. I've had a few other people fall asleep while they're in my live stream, so it doesn't bother me. You're fine. My streams sometimes get boring because I never know what to talk about. But my husband's in the hospital, Lulu. He has an infection in his stomach and his intestines. Hey, talk of the week. He might have a blockage in his intestines. They think he might be bleeding from his stomach. He has colitis. They think he has colitis. So yeah, he's going to be in the hospital for a little while. And talk of the week, when you gave me my 4 to 1550, YouTube took them away. Or some people unsupported me, one or the other. Thank you, talk of the week. Thank you, Lulu, my sister. Yeah, I've met talk of the week in another stream. He's really cool, nice people, really nice people. Yeah, you're always busy, James. But yes, if you want to hear me sing, I will be on Cab 7 stream tomorrow night singing. So if you want to hear me sing, go over to Cab 7 tomorrow night and you can hear me sing. Lulu Love You will be there. Yes. Yeah, because I got 1550 and then I looked at my sub count later on that night or before I went to bed that night and they had taken it away from me already. And it's like, what? So I got to get over 1550 and then I can get 1550 because that way they can take a few subs and I'd still be there. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Scratch the belly on the pep. Scratch the belly on the pepper. But yeah. Oh, I was doing cat hair. That's why that lip brush is there. Yeah, I'm at 1547. Well, they're still doing this if they're dead channels. Somebody said something the other night about it. They're taking dead channels and they're taking if you're not active on their channels or they're not active on your channels, they're taking them. If there's like if somebody supported me and they're not active on my channel, they're taking them away. If I'm not active on somebody else's channel, they're taking them away. Somebody said something on the order of that. Congratulations, James. Congrats. Congratulations. Because my next goal would be 16. After I hit 150, 1550, I'm going to hit for 16K. Yes, very true. Very true, Lulu. You're very welcome, Jane. Bless you, Henny. My little Hemingway sneeze. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with now. I'm hoping he's getting some kind of sleep. Because I know with this pain he's been going through, he hasn't been getting much sleep. But you know, in hospitals, they don't let you sleep. They're in every couple hours to wake you up to get something or do something. Or... Only part I hate about being in a hospital is they wake you up constantly when you're trying to sleep. Oh, I will, Melinda. I will, honey. I will. I'll keep everybody informed. As soon as I know something tomorrow, you guys will know something. Which reminds me, I gotta set my alarm. No, wrong button. Yep, I will keep everybody informed. Well, I wish I could get to 1550 because then, then my next goal will be 16K. 16,000 or 1,600. No, I don't. The only one, and I'm in Cav 7's moderator group, but I don't say much in that group. I am in Cav 7's moderator group, but I don't say much. I get notifications every time somebody says something or puts up Cav 7's live stream. Hi, Turtle Creativity. How you doing, hon? Okay. That's fine. I'm not sure if everybody here has Hangouts. Okay, James doesn't have Hangouts. And you guys do know this, that Hangouts, they're going to phase out Hangouts at the end of this year. They're phasing out Hangouts. I read that a while back, and then somebody said something on somebody's stream the other night about they're phasing out Hangouts. Yeah, they're going to phase out Hangouts by the end of the year. Yeah. Well, it's not YouTube, it's Google. Google's doing it, not YouTube. And then Google's going to come up with, let me see, let me look it up real quick. Google is not abandoning consumer users of the chat application, but it will migrate them to the enterprise-focused Hangouts Chat and Hangouts Meet sometime next year. They're going to rework it. They're going to rework Hangouts. Hangouts Chat and Hangouts Meet is what it's going to be called. 2 products launched in March of 2017 for business consumers. That Chat and Meet will eventually be available for consumers too. When the migration will exactly occur isn't clear, but it looks like no one will be able to opt out. Weird. They will shut down the application sometime in 2020. No, my hand itches. But they will not end support for Hangouts. So what does that mean? But the end result will be the eventual shutdown of Hangouts, as we call it. Doesn't imply that we are ending support for the use case supported by the product, messaging and meeting. Right now, it's only the meet and the chat's only available to the people in business. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, honey. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Now, if I can just get over that, so in case YouTube decides to take it again. Thank you, Talk of the Week. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Now I got to re-support my application here because it still shows me the old count. There we go. Now I need a few more to get over that, so if they want to take more away from me again. But thank you. Tell your daughter thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now I'm on to 1,600. I'm hoping to get 2K by my birthday. I'm making that a goal. 2K by April. I'll make that a goal. 2K by April. Thank you, Talk of the Week. That's so sweet. On the 14th. I'll be 53. The 14th. Yes, I see that. He's awesome, man. He gave me the 1550 the last time he was in my stream, and then YouTube took it away from me. So let's see if I can keep it this time. March. His oldest daughter is the day before mine. She's in her 30s, mid-30s. And then his younger daughter, her birthday's in November. His birthday's in October. 18th. Yeah, the 14th of April. May 1st, I will be 29. And yours is still a young pup, Lulu. You're still young. You okay, Jazz? You guys are all good supporters, and I appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Passed that number a while ago? Me too, honey. Me too. Me too. Hi, Lily. Hi, honey. Oh, you did? Probably one of my guardians. Probably one of my guardians. Did you fall off there, Asia? No problem. No problem. Hey, that comes first, honey. You need 53? I'm still working on it, so I'm still trying to figure out which ones. I'm still working on it. I'm getting there. I heard 2 songs on the radio today I might try. I don't know. I might be working on my voice tomorrow if I don't have to go to the hospital. And see if I can do them. Yeah, it might have been one of my guardians. Not spirit family. Not blood spirit family. I'm talking about my guardians. I have 2 female guardians. Yes, you can. If you guys, I'm sure everybody in here knows Cab 7. If you want to hear me sing and Lulu sing, come to Cab 7 stream tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Lulu? And it's going to be an every Tuesday thing. So if you guys want to hear me and Lulu sing, come see us tomorrow night at Cab 7. Cab 7 is a wonderful man. He'll tell you like it is. He don't care. He'll tell you like it is. He's got a kind heart. He is so inspirational. I mean, if you need somebody to talk to, he's the person to go to. He's the person to go to. Hi, Irish. Got a big heart. He don't take no crap. But he'll go out of his way sometimes to help people. And you can get a hold of him on Twitter, Facebook. If you don't want to talk about it in chat, you can message him. It's like if you need somebody to talk to and I'm here, you know how to get a hold of me. Messenger, Twitter. And James, I changed my Twitter today too. So, I mean, not Twitter, but Instagram. So it should be the right one now. It should be the right Instagram now. Should be. Unless I gotta check it. Let me check it first. He has a lot of good mods. Me, James, me, Lulu, and a few others are all mods in his channel. Dreamwalking Angel. Do not lay on my computer, girl. Hi, Eric. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just worried about my hubby, that's all. Come on, girl. Go lay down. I'm fine. I'm just worried about my husband. Whoa! See? Don't lay down. You can't get on the computer. Sorry about that. That was my cat. Yes, tweet and share the stream out. No, he's not home. No, he went into the hospital today. He was in the hospital last week, Lily, as you remember, and he came home that day, or the next day, and he went back in the hospital today at a different hospital. I took him to a different hospital. He has ulcerative colitis. He has an infection in his stomach and his intestines. He might have a blockage in his intestines. He might be bleeding from his stomach, but they're not sure. They want to get rid of the infection before they do anything else. So he's going to be in there for a little while. Hi, Eric. How you doing, hon? Yeah. So that's the so far update on my hubby for now until tomorrow. Till I know more tomorrow. Yes, it's low. Yes. It's still low. He's anemic. So I think they're going to do stuff to take care of that too. They're doing stuff to take care of that too. So I'll know more tomorrow after I get up. And he calls me. Yeah, it's still low. Oh, I should have asked him about what they were right after he talked to me the last time tonight. They were going to come in and check his sugar, so I don't know what his sugar was. I'll ask tomorrow what they said about his sugar. I'm sure his channels are supported to you. It's just YouTube taking people away. YouTube needs to worry about the troll accounts and the people that have, the troll accounts that come in and just to harass people, or the bully accounts that make videos about people that they have no clue who they're even talking about. Good night, Josie. Thank you for coming in, sis. Thank you, honey. Please keep him in your prayers for me, sis. Oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you so much. Hang on. Oh, move, little one. What are you doing, Tommy? All right. Let me get rid of this. Because I was cleaning my shirts and stuff. And I forgot to throw stuff away. Because I got sidetracked. Thank you, Josie. Now send all your prayers his way. His name is James, but everybody calls him Jim, so. Yeah, I know I'm smoking too much, but it's because I'm worried about him. Like I said, I'll know more tomorrow. Maybe after I find out tomorrow, I won't worry as much. Because like I said, they got him on painkillers and they got him on antibiotics, so. And they've got fluid running in him to keep him hydrated. Yeah, they did say his iron was still low, so. His sugar, I don't know, because they didn't take his sugar till after I talked to him the last time tonight. They were going to come in and take his sugar and give him his insulin. Or his they see at the hospitals, these hospitals here, they don't give you the pill metformin, they give you a shot. My husband doesn't take shots, he takes pills. But the hospitals don't give metformin, they give you the insulin. Yeah, I have to go check too. Because like I said last night, I'll go and go to Cab 7 stream and it'll show that I'm supported to him. But when I go to look up his channel, it'll tell me I'm not supported to him. And it's like, wait a minute. So I have to go through channels and make sure that I'm supported to them. I can do the same thing. And when a lot of people have them set reminders, and I set them, and I still don't get notifications. Come on, little one. Yeah, they've unsupported me from UGUE, G Team, Tim, Exploration, a lot of smaller channels too that I support. And it's like some of you guys I've had to go back and re-support. It's a couple of times. And it gets frustrating. I know. I know they will talk of the week, and I appreciate that. I don't know why I'm wanting so much water lately. Tonight I've been drinking a lot of water. I don't know what. Why I'm drinking so much water. Maybe the spirits are around me because they know how I'm feeling. My brother, my mom, my dad, my guardians. Yeah, they're trying to. Yeah. Yeah, they're wanting to I heard somewhere where they're wanting to change it this year to 10,000 hours and no. Something along the lines where they upgrade how many supporters you can have before you get monetized and how many hours. They want to up it. Yeah, they're wanting to up that. I heard that on some channel somewhere. One of my regular channels that I go to. Yeah, they're wanting to up both of them. To make it harder for us to make it there, which is ridiculous. Yeah, you could say I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just, I guess, anxious could be more of the word because of I don't know what's going to happen. I know he's in good hands, but still. And I know he's got him, so I don't worry about that. I know he's got him. And even though he's not a big believer in him, in his heart he believes. He just shows that he doesn't. Yes. Very much so. Oh, very true, Lily. Very true. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, It's all up to him. It's all up to him what happens. And what's the outcome, you know. I know I'm not going to lose him, but he may end up being very sick when he comes out with his colitis, if it's colitis. So he's got to probably start watching what he eats. Really watching what he eats. I mean, he watches what he eats now because of his stomach. What, little bit? What you want? Or are you just going to walk right past me, little shit? Give me some love and then walk right past me. It's like, you little shit. But who's all here still? Mama got you, big eyes. Mama's got you. All right, Melinda, you have a good night. And I will text you. I will message you, hon. Oh. Yeah, that's very hard. And this president needs to do something. This president needs to do something. Yes, yes. Well, right now, they're not letting him eat anything. Tonight, he hasn't eaten anything since he left this afternoon. He didn't eat anything early this morning. He couldn't even drink his coffee. He said he took a whiff of his coffee and it made him sick. And he does not turn down coffee. I'll be doing that tomorrow. If I don't have to go to the hospital, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Oh, sorry, little one. Okay, no problem, Melinda. You have a good night. Be blessed, be safe, sis. And what are you looking at? Morris wants in. Come on, Morris. That was Morris. Smokey, you want in? This is Smokey. He's kind of getting to be an indoor-outdoor cat, but this is Smokey. This is Smokey. Come here, Smoke. Yes, he is. He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. Yes, he is. This is the gray one I was telling you about. Mwah. I'm trying to make him an indoor-outdoor cat. He don't mind being in the house, but he don't stay long. I don't know who that was. That was one of the cats. What do you want, Smoke? Don't step on my computer, honey. Yes, this is Smokey. This is Smokey. Mwah. He just showed up. He just showed up one day, about a week ago. No. He's been hanging around for about a month. Oh, don't step on my computer. No, don't step on my computer. Yeah, he's been hanging around for about a month. He loves the dog. He loves Dixie. Him and Dixie are best friends. Oh, that is really sad. There's the kid next door has, I don't know if it's a BB gun or a pellet gun. I told him, you aim that at my cats, I'm going right to your parents. Do not aim that at any of my cats. And I told the neighbor kids that were with him, I find a BB gun and BB shot in any of my animals, I know where it came from. Moke Moke is my gray girl kitty. Aw. Well, my husband named him. He just called him Smokey. That's a Smoky Smoke. It's a Smoky Smoke. He's a big lover. He loves attention. He's a big boy and he's heavy too. No. Come on. Hang on a minute, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want back out? Come on. What, Zorro? There's food in here, honey, if you're hungry. There's food right there if you're hungry. And my, sorry. Pictures are falling. My friend that owns the rescue that helps me get my kitties fixed sometimes with the clipped ear, she brought me some food, some dry food and some wet food tonight. Aww. Aww. That's really sad, somebody do that. But like I said, the neighbor kid I know has either a pellet gun or a BB gun. And I told him, I said, I find a BB gun shot in any of my cats, I know where it came from. And there was neighbor kids there with him. And I looked at them, I said, and that goes for any of you. Because they know I'll go right to their parents. I don't play. When it comes to my animals, I don't play. Comes to my home or anything that's mine or my husband's, I don't play. Oh, Church. I remember him. I remember that movie. Yeah, that was a pretty cat, too. Oh, I hate that. I mean, I like birds. Don't get me wrong, I like birds. But I lived with this girl that I used to work with, and she had parakeets and cockatiels, and at the crack of dawn, they were up and waking the whole house up. And it's like, ugh. And when I worked night shift, graveyard, I worked till from 7 p.m. or 6, sometimes 5 to 3 a.m. and sometimes 7 to 3. I did not want to get up at the crack of dawn when I'm just going to bed at the crack of dawn. Sometimes. Yes. I hated that. And it's not that I hate birds, any kind of birds. Those just drove me crazy. They drove me nuts. So I told her, move them away from the window. Because they were right in the front room window, and it's like the sun came right through the curtains, and it's like, ugh. Hi, Mama Cat. Hi, honey. Yes. And Lulu's got a lot of pets. She's got a lot of pets. You got ferrets, right, Lulu? Yeah, Lulu's got a bunch of animals too. Kitties and ferrets, right? I want to make sure I'm right. Ferrets, see, she's got all kinds of animals too. Ferrets, rats, guinea pigs, horses, dogs. Yes. I would go nuts. I found one cat about 2 years ago with a BB shot in its leg, and I went nuts. Because the people that live in front of me now didn't live there, and I don't know where it came from. But I got it healed. I got it better. I think the BB brought the BB out. I think peroxide and stuff pushed it out. He got better, but then beginning of last year, he passed away, but not from the BB shot. He died of old age. Yeah, I go nuts. Smokey's chilling. He's kicking back on the coffee table. Mia is in there. Boots is in there. Mia's in there somewhere. And Boots is on top of the microwave, which is another expense we got to deal with here. I got to come up with the money for is a freaking microwave. Yeah. Cool, Mama Cat. Cool. Yeah, Talk of the Week is good people. He's a great supporter, Mama Cat. So is Lulu. Yeah, that's an expense that's going to be coming out of our pocket before the first of the month is a freaking microwave. They come up with the money somehow. The stop and start buttons went on my microwave. Very true, Talk. Very true. Very true. Like the first of the month wages went up to $8 and here $8.50, 70 cents, something like that. And it's like, depends on what you get and how big you want. It can go anywhere from $30 up if you buy a new one. The small ones are like $30. The big ones go up. And we want to try and get at least 1100 watt. So at least if we want to cook a pizza in it, we can put a pizza in it. I think that one's 1100. And we got it. Actually, we bought it off of, where did we buy that? We bought it off of Facebook Marketplace for like $15. And we've had it over a year. We've had it over a year. More than a year. Yeah, depending on the size. $30 up, depending on what style you want, what wattage you want, and how nice you want. If you want a big fancy one, it's expensive. If you want a plain Jane, they're cheap. I go on Facebook Marketplace, or I go on OfferUp or Letgo, or I go on Craigslist, where you buy a microwave. We bought a few microwaves off of Craigslist, and they've lasted us a while, but we go through microwaves because we use them a lot. Because when it's just me being me and him, we use the microwave a lot when he don't feel like cooking. Get off the computer, Peanut. It's been broken for 6 years. Oh man, this one just broke this week. Just a couple buttons are broken, so if I want to cook something, I have to push the numbers. And I can't hit start. I got to hit the numbers. How many minutes I want it. Ain't that right, boy? Get the belly on the baby boy. Are you hungry? Usually the kittens aren't this sleepy. I don't know why they're so tired. Usually my cats aren't this sleepy. I mean the kittens. Maybe they know I'm upset. Huh, babies? Yes, very true, talk of the week. Very true. Very true. Amazon can be expensive too. But we use the microwave a lot, so we'll be in the hunt for a microwave. Huh, baby? Huh, baby? Get, baby. Sit over there, honey. Yeah, me too. I bought a phone case for my new phone, and I didn't get I don't have Amazon Prime, but I've got the free shipping by Amazon, so it'll be here Friday. It will be here Friday. It will be here Friday. It will be here Friday. Sit down, baby. Sit down, Peanut. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. Now, I'm going to find a cheap one. I'm not going to find a too expensive one. Plus, like I said, if he's out of the hospital by the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a flower project at my cemeteries, Valentine's flowers, just like I did for the Christmas ones. I know I didn't get all the graves, but I'm going to work on getting the graves I didn't get last month. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that, honey. I really do. You want me to bat you around with your tail, huh? Boo, 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 boo. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that. I really do. Because we're going to need a microwave. We're going to... Yeah. Well, you can go back and you can look at some of the two cemeteries that I visit. One is an abandoned cemetery. It's like the county doesn't own it. The city doesn't own it. It's just abandoned. Forgotten. Hi, Gary. Doing good. I'm just a little upset. My hubby's in the hospital and he's got colitis and he's got an infection in his stomach and in his intestines. So he just went in today. So I'm kind of anxious about that. Finding out what's, besides that, if there's anything else wrong. But I'm good besides that. I got my fams here to talk to. I got my family here to talk to, so I'm good. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Ow, and I got a cat crawling up my leg. Got a cat crawling up my leg. Yeah, me too. He'll be in the hospital for a little while. I saw that. It went this way. I think that was cat hair. But it kind of like floated up. Instead of floating down, it floated up. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. All that came through here, I greatly appreciate it. Tweet out the stream, share it, like it. I appreciate it. Because it's been a long day. My hubby, we went to the hospital at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I got home at sundown. And I've been running around the house taking care of my animals in the house ever since. Until I got online. Till I went live. And I'm finna close this down shortly because it's after 2:30. It's almost a 2:45. And I'm going to get up by 10 in the morning so I can take care of these guys. That says Peanut. That's not Peanut. Then yes, it was. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. I don't ask for much, I don't ask. I would just let people know if they want to donate to my flower project or to me going, because I'm planning on going to a different cemetery besides the two I go to. And it's going to take me driving around looking for places, abandoned places and stuff like that to explore, because I want to do more than just cemeteries. But I probably won't go to a cemetery until I know what's going on with my husband. I appreciate that, Lulu. You're very sweet. Thank you. I don't know if I'm going tomorrow or not. I don't know yet. I will let you know, though. He's going to call me in the morning if they're not taking him for tests and stuff in the morning. He will call me and let me know. He will let me know. Because I don't really have the gas to do it, to run back and forth every day. Because it's a little bit of a drive from here to Brandon. This is like eight miles away. His brother used to live here. We lived here, and he used to work in Brandon. So, and his speedometer, he put it at 0 when he left here. One day when he was working, he doesn't work anymore. This is when we lived over in a trailer on the other side. Before he got all these health problems he's got. And he said it's 8 miles from here to where he worked. So it's like 8 miles from here to the hospital. Okay. Well, I will let you know tomorrow. No, I go by myself. My husband doesn't believe in the spirit world. He doesn't believe in spirits and ghosts and stuff. He doesn't believe in that stuff. He said the day he believes is when a ghost will come up and tap him on the shoulder and say hi. And that hasn't happened yet. So he said, if one comes up, taps him on the shoulder, and whispers in his ear, he'll believe. Yeah, but she's asking if my husband went. Yeah, but right now I'm not really focusing on the cemetery. I'd like to go, but I want to focus on him right now. It would get my mind off of it, but right now I want to see what's going on with him and how he's doing and whatever. Yeah, Mama Cat lives right around the corner from me, talk of the week. Mama Cat lives right around the corner from me. About a mile up the road. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. I have told spirits before to go and tap him on the shoulder while he's sleeping. They haven't done it yet, though. They haven't done it yet. Not yet. Yes. Yeah, very true, Lily. So if I do a lot of chill streams while he's in the hospital, that's why. I might do a couple of nights where I do card readings or something, but other than that, it'll be chill streams because I need to make sure that he's going to be okay. Because I'm very worried. I don't know. He doesn't think it would scare him. He doesn't think that. The way his thinking is, if they tapped him, it wouldn't scare him. And it's like, it probably would. I look at him as if to say, yeah, it probably would. But I don't know. I've seen skeptics on many channels where they've been skeptics, and seeing is believing, you know. And see, he doesn't believe because he's never seen. He's never seen a spirit. He's never heard one. Me, what first got me into that stuff, which I should have kept in it when I was young, is my father's spirit standing in my living room the day he passed. Oh, I won't. I won't. Yeah, it would scare him. Yeah. I was 11 years old, talk of the week. And he died in the Veterans Hospital here over in St. Petersburg, Florida. He was in the Veterans Hospital because he's a vet. And my mom went up to see him because I stayed home I stayed home from school because I was sick. And she went up in she was going up in the elevator the day he passed. He passed away as she was going up in the elevator. Because back then, in them days, back in the 70s, because he died in 77, kids weren't allowed in ICU. In the ICU and stuff, little kids weren't allowed unless it was an emergency like his. So I was allowed because they knew he was going to die. Because he died of cancer. But I was sitting in my living room on my couch, and I seen him. I looked up, and he's standing in front of me. Didn't scare me. It's like, Dad? It didn't scare me. I was wondering what he was doing in my living room. It didn't scare me. Oh, I will, hang on. Mm. Mm. There you go, Mama Cat. That way, if I don't go, you can go see him. So I just left you a message. I don't. I think he said goodbye. I think he said goodbye and I love you. But see, I have a dear sweet friend on here, a dear sweet sister that's a medium. And she can give me messages from the spirit world. And she gave me a message of why he came to see me that day. I have caught shadows of my brother. One time when Danny was when we were doing Spirit Box and Danny was there, and then I think somebody else said they seen a shadow. I think it was him and Danny and somebody else. I'm not sure, but it's been a while, and I've seen shadows outside because I've asked him to show himself, and people have seen him right here. People have seen his shadow right here. Because usually my spirits, when they show up in the house, my family and stuff, they show up at this door, or they show up over in here. No, when my father showed up. But I think that's what he said. Plus, she told me that she gave me a message from him about what he said to me, because I didn't really. You got to get down, baby. You can't be laying on my computer. No. But yeah. But that's usually where they show up if they come in the house. If they're in the house, is right in here, right behind me somewhere. My family, or usually my brother and my spirit guide, my guides, my guardians. But yeah, I don't know if I can find it. But yeah, she gives me messages from my mom and my dad and my brother. Let's see. There she is. Let's see. Okay, not that one. Hang on a minute. Okay, this is the last message that she sent me from my brother and my mom. It said, Hudson stepped up and said, Sister, you need to relax and step into your role as a YouTuber. You have earned the right to be there. Do your cards, do your paranormal, do whatever you want. People come because of it, because they know you have a good heart and you care. Your mama comes over to say, don't linger on the bad things of the past. Keep your chin up, respect yourself. Be peaceful. You are beautiful. Love, Mom. That was the last message she gave me. And then, because she's given me a lot of them. You're okay, Carla. You're all right, honey. You're all right. And then she gave me another message one time. They want me to remind you of how far you've come since giving up drugs, which I've been over 13 years clean. You have a YouTube channel, made good friends, and have learned so much about the spirit world and the afterlife. You are really grown to be, so be proud of yourself. My spirit family is, and they feel that this is a collective message from all of them. Hi, Gary. You still here, hon? And then the one that she told me that he said that day. Let me see if I can find it. The day I seen him. I got a message. She said, I got a message from Hudson. He hears me when I talk to him. He says, hello. He loves you. He loves me. He's looking out for your sick sister, which my blood sister, Charlene, she's got COPD like me, and her lungs are a little bit worse than mine. He says it, and then she tells me, he said he's sorry if he's ever let me down. He wants me to take care of myself. He doesn't like seeing me upset. And he wants you to find something to help your nerves, something natural. But I'm trying to find the one where, let me see if I can find it. Where'd she go? You're still here. Okay, good, Gary. I'm trying to find the one. And then there's one night I was asking her if Hudson was around. Just not on stream, but in Messenger. And he said, yes, he feels like you need him tonight. I needed him. Not tonight, the night I asked. And I'm sure he's around me right now for what I'm going through right now. Hold on. She has spoken with my grandmother. Thank you, Lulu. But yes, I have to find the message. It's way at the top of the messages we send each other. I mean, she usually comes into my stream when I'm doing Spirit Box or I'm doing something paranormal, or she'll just pop into my stream because she takes care of an elderly gentleman, so she's not always on, but I understand. So I don't worry. Because if I need to talk to her, ask her a question, the lady that's given me these messages, all I have to do is message her, and she'll answer me sooner or later. Hassan, shoot, I think it's been a year, or almost a year. He died in, shoot. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Get off the computer, little shit. Get on my lap so you don't walk across my computer. Thank you. I think it's been a year. I'm trying to find my niece's name on here. There she is. Thank you, Obaki. Thank you, guys. That's recent. Thank you. I think it's been almost a year. He died in the spring. I just messaged my niece. She'll answer me when she gets a chance, hopefully. Or I know who I can ask. My sister. My blood sister. That's my sister. See, my memory is shot, man. It's like my memory is I'm getting to be so forgetful about things, and I hate that. Which one? Oh, yeah, this is Smokey. Come here, Smoke. Come here. Come here. Come here, pretty boy. Oh, yeah, this is my indoor-outdoor kitty. This is Smokey. This is Smoke. Say hi, Smoke. This is Smokey. Yes, this is I'm trying to make him an indoor-outdoor. He came from over there. I don't know if he belonged to anybody, but he hangs around my house. And he loves the dog. What, you gotta go potty, Dixie? You gotta go potty? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow night, Lulu. Thank you, sweetheart. Have an awesome evening. Get some sleep. Get ready for tomorrow night. Like I said, guys, I've got to say goodnight because it's 3 a.m. Do not walk on my computer, Smoke. No, do not walk on my computer. No. I will let you about in a minute, honey. But I am going to say goodnight. I've got to get some sleep. I got to take care of the animals before I go to bed. I got to take her for a walk and feed her. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I will update everybody tomorrow. I will promise. If I don't do it right away, I will do it eventually. So be patient. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I really needed you guys tonight. I appreciate this. I really do. Thank you so much. And like I said, any prayers, send them his way. He needs them more than I do. His name is James, but everybody calls him Jim. So send the prayers his way. Good night, everybody. God bless. Be safe. Sleep well. Peace, light, and kitties, everybody. No problem.